Hi guys, today I will be talking about setting boundaries as an important self-care activity for mental health. We have heard this term setting boundaries many a times in our relationships, in our life, that we hear some people have very clear, crisp boundaries while some have none. Let's understand first, why do we need boundaries? We need boundaries to protect ourselves physically, emotionally. Just the way you have a house which protects you from a lot of weather conditions and a lot of other things, feeling you making you safe and secure, the same way your emotional stability, your emotional security is dependent upon setting boundaries for yourself. When we talk about boundaries, it is, by the way, one of the most important life skill that any of us need to have. And at the same time, setting boundaries also becomes one of the most important and the most primary foundation on which you start a relationship. Yes, you heard me right. I'm talking about setting boundaries from the very initial start of a relationship. Many of you might be getting confused. I'm talking about romantic relationships. Well, not at all. I'm talking about any relationship whatsoever, be it personal, be it professional, any relationship that you need to have. Certain quantity of boundaries are important for you. When you don't exercise boundaries, what you feel is you feel victimized. The tendency to feel victimized increases in such a scenario. Second thing, that you feel that you're at the mercy of the other end. And sometimes you don't even realize that it is only because of the boundaries which you did not set that results in you feeling so low about yourself. Ultimately, I'm sure all of you are understanding what does it lead to. It leads to a low self-esteem, a low self-worth. And imagine years of not setting boundaries, what can it do to you? A poor professional relationship, a poor personal relationship with people, with relatives, with friends, with your romantic partner as well. Hence, my today's video was all about to tell you how boundaries are an important life skill for all of us to have. Boundaries help us to have a very clear understanding of who and what we really are, and at the same time what is okay with it with us and what is not okay for us. In short, what you do is you lay down how do you want to be treated, in control of also your feelings and your thoughts, because the more that you are in control of how you are being treated, you also are in control of eventually how you're feeling about it, how you're thinking about it. So setting boundaries becomes a very important premise for the growth and for knowing how healthy a relationship is. In my next video guys, I'll be sharing with you how do you set these boundaries. Stay tuned till then.